Hello everyone, myself lecturer Aditi Anil Kushare, Master of Pharmacy in Quality Assurance Techniques. Today we are going to discuss about the experiments from Pharmaceutics 2. So we will discuss about the introduction to solid dosage forms, that is powders and other oral unit dosage forms. The solid dosage forms are available mostly in unit dosage forms such as tablets, capsules, cachets, powders or tablet triturate. Powders. The pharmaceutical powder is a mixture of finely divided drug and or chemical in the dry form. They are solid dosage forms of medicament which are meant for internal and external use. Classification of powders are bulk powder for internal use, bulk powder for external use, simple and compound powder for internal use, powders enclosed in cachets and capsules, and fifth one, compressed powders, that is tablets, that are also known as tablet triturates. So first one we will discuss about the bulk powder for internal use. Powders are dispensed in bulk when accuracy of dosage is not important. They are supplied in the wide mouth container that permit the easy removal of spoonful of powder. Examples of that bulk powder for internal use are rhubarb powder, BPC, that is known as a Gregory's powder, compound bismuth powder. Second one, that is a bulk powder for external use. These are non-potent substances. These powders are supplied in a cardboard, glass or the plastic container. The dusting powders are supplied in a perforated or the sifter top container. The classification of this bulk powder for external use is first of all dusting powder, then insufflation, snubs and dentifrices. We will discuss about dusting powder. These are generally applied to the skin in very fine state to avoid the local irritation. Hence, the dusting powders should be passed through sieve number 80 to enhance their action. Classification of dusting powder is medical and surgical. There are two classes. We will discuss about a medical. These are used mainly for superficial skin conditions and sterility is rarely essential. Medical dusting powders are not intended for application to the open wounds or areas of broken skin. Surgical one, these are used in the body cavities and major wounds on burns and on the umbilical area of infants, hence they must be sterile. Insufflations, these are medicated dusting powders meant for introduction into body cavities such as nose, throat, ears and vagina with the help of apparatus known as insufflator. Insufflations should be finely divided powders so that a stream of fine particles of medicaments get applied to the site of application. Snubs, these are finely divided solid dosage forms of medicament which are inhaled into the nostrils for its antiseptic, bronchodilator and decongestion action. Snubs are dispensed in the flat metal boxes with the hinged lid. Then next one, fourth class, that is dentifrices, which is tooth powders. These are applied with the help of toothbrush for cleaning the surface of the teeth. They contain the suitable detergent or the soap. Some abrasive substances such as calcium sulfate, magnesium carbonate, sodium chloride are used in the fine powder. A strong abrasive substance should not used as it may damage the tooth structure. Then next, third class, that is the simple and compound powder for internal use. This is the main class of the powder. Each individual dose is enclosed in the paper. In the divided powders, the number of ingredient may be one simple powder or more than one, that is compound powder. The minimum quantity of powder should not less than 100 milligram. Simple powder, a simple powder contains only one ingredient either in a crystalline or the amorphous form, which should be reduced to fine powder and wrapped as individual doses. Compound powders contain the two or the more than two substances which are mixed together and divided into desired number of individual doses. Fourth one, that is powders enclosed in cachets. Cachets are the solid unit dosage form of the drugs. These are molded from rice paper. They are used to enhance the nauseous or the disagreeable powders and are available in the different sizes to hold the drugs from 0.2 to 15 gram of powder. Cachets are of two types, that is wet seal cachets and dry seal cachets. Direction for this is immerse in water for few seconds and swallow with a draught of water. Then fifth one, that is a tablet triturates. These are the powders molded into the tablets. Molded tablets are flat circular disc, usually contain a potent substance which is mixed with lactose, dextrose or some other suitable diluent. Packaging and storage of these tablet triturates are packed in an airtight container to protect from moisture. General method of preparation of powders: during the powdering, weighing and mixing, there is a loss of powder which cannot be avoided. Therefore, calculate the quantity for one extra powder than required. It is difficult to weigh the quantity less than 2 grain or 100 milligram. As we know, 1 grain is equal to 60 milligram. On dispensing balance, therefore, this quantity must be triturated with a suitable diluent such as lactose. The crystalline substances are powdered separately and then weigh the required quantity of ingredient. Mix all the ingredients in the ascending order of their weight and mix thoroughly to obtain a homogeneous powder. Mixing of powders. Powders may be mixed by one of the following methods, that is a spatulation, trituration, geometric dilution, sifting and tumbling. Dispensing of powders involving special problem. A number of problems arise while dispensing a powder containing volatile substances, hygroscopic and deliquescent powder, eutectic mixture, efflorescent powders, explosive substances and potent drugs. So special considerations are done while dispensing such powders. Volatile substances. First problem is for the volatile substances. The volatilization of substances like menthol, camphor and the essential oils may take place. Incorporation in the powders or should be wrapped in the wax paper and outer wrapper may be any thick paper. Then second one, for hygroscopic and deliquescent powder, the powder which absorb the moisture from the atmosphere such as ammonium chloride, iron and ammonium citrate, pepsin, phenobarbitone, sodium bromide, sodium iodide. Such substances are supplied in the granular form or should be double wrapped. For deliquescent substances, wrapping in ammonium foil or plastic cover is advisable. Third one, that is for efflorescent powder. Some crystalline substances become wet or liquefied during trituration. For an example, caffeine, citric acid, ferrous sulfate, etc. This difficulty may be overcome by using the anhydrous salt or an inert substance. Eutectic mixture: when two or more substances are mixed together, they liquefy due to the formation of a new compound which has a lower melting point than room temperature. Example, menthol, thymol, camphor, salol, etc. An equal amount of any inert absorbent like magnesium carbonate, light magnesium oxide, kaolin, starch, lactose is mixed with eutectic substance. Packaging of powder for divided dosage form for internal use should be done appropriately. Double wrapping. White demi paper gives inadequate protection to volatile, hygroscopic and deliquescent substances unless it is lined with grease-proof paper. If greater moisture resistance is required, use waxed paper. The inner paper is cut a few smaller each way than the white demi and it is satisfactory to fold both the papers together. Sometimes it is necessary to wrap each packet externally in a aluminium foil. So in next session we will discuss about the actual experiment. Experiment number 84. Title of this experiment is to prepare and submit tooth powder 10 gram. In this we are going to study the solid dosage forms for external use. Proposition 1. Dentifrices, that means dental products, are the preparation meant to be applied to the teeth. Learning objectives are to understand the purpose and the method of preparation of tooth powders and ability to prepare the dental preparation and label it correctly. Apparatus required are mortar, pestle, spatula, etc. Factor calculated as quantity required upon quantity given is equal to 10 upon 100, that is equal to 0.1. We have this is prescription which is denoted by the symbol Rx. This is the prescription given over here. So let's discuss in detail about the formula table. Type, that is category, user, role of ingredient. Translation means the name of ingredient. We don't have the quantity given in the imperial system as there is no quantities given in the Latin terminology. Quantity given in the metric system to prepare 100 gram and quantity taken in metric system to prepare up to 10 gram. So first of all we have hard soap which is in the fine powder, detergent used as a detergent and to clean the dental abrasions, quantity given should be 5 gram, taken quantity should be 0.5 gram. This quantity should be calculated with the help of factor. Precipitated calcium carbonate used as a polishing and abrasive agent. Quantity given should be 98.3 gram, taken quantity should be 9.35 gram. Sodium, saccharin sodium, which is used as a sweetener, quantity given is 0.2 gram, taken quantity should be 0.02 gram. Cinnamon oil used as a flavoring agent, quantity given is a 0.2 ml, taken should be 0.02 ml. Peppermint oil is also used as a flavoring agent, quantity given is a 0.4 ml, taken should be 0.04 ml. Methyl salicylate used as a counter irritant, means which is used to treat the dental abrasions, quantity given is a 0.8 ml, taken quantity should be 0.08 ml. Direction for external use only, to be used as directed by physician.
So we have, this is hard soap, this is a calcium carbonate, this is saccharin sodium, then cinnamon oil, peppermint oil, methyl salicylate. All these are previously weighed. So now I am going to transfer all the ingredients into, divide all the ingredients into two half, into these two mortar pestle, and after mixing it properly into these two half, then we will mix the content from these two mortars, and then we will proceed for next part. So first of all, I am going to take the calcium carbonate into these two mortar. Then next one, after this, taking this calcium carbonate, now I am going to take this saccharin sodium into this two mortar. Then after that, again the next addition of these volatile oils, that is the cinnamon oil, is added into this first mortar, and also simultaneously it is added into this second mortar. Now I will proceed for trituration of it. Again the next addition of this peppermint oil into this first mortar and also into this second mortar also. Now again I am going to add this methyl salicylate into this first mortar and also into this second mortar. Then I will properly mix all these added ingredients into this mortar, and after that the last addition of this hard soap is done into this both the mortar, and after that we will again properly triturate all the ingredients into both the mortars, and then now we will proceed for proper trituration of it. Then after proper mixing of both these half into this two mortar, now I am going to transfer this powder from the sieve, and after passing from the sieve, then we will fill this powder both the mortar into this container and dry container, and then we will proceed for next labeling part. So now we will move towards labeling of formulation. We have tooth powder 10 gram for ABC, that is name of patient, register number XYZ, which is the number given in the register, dispensed by PQR, that is the name of pharmacist, date September 2020, this is the manufacturing date, storage condition, store in cool and damp place, for external use only and to be used as directed by physician or dentist, whatever, manufactured by Element Pharmacy Nasi. Result, the 10 gram of the tooth powder is dispensed in this wide open bottle for inspection with the special instruction on label as for external use only. Thank you.